Hey guys, this is Silly Dilly here. I have a story to share with you guys that was pretty much like a real life encounter, but this was from a distance if you see my AI generated image. So, this image here, I generated to the best of my ability to what I could remember of what this story is fixing to be about. So, I'm actually going to tell this story to you. This happened on a school day near the final period of school, getting ready to wrap it up and getting close to the end of the day. We get ready to wrap up, get ready to go home. I'm a car rider. I'm not a bus rider. I'm a car rider. We were there was me and a few others in the band hall. The band hall. There is a far door when you first come in through the hallway. You're going to take a right into a room where there's a bunch of chairs, a big row of chairs all lined up neatly. And then sometimes when we come back in there, a lot of times when we come in there, a lot of times before any other of the last group of kids that were in there, the chairs are usually disarranged in a mess. And usually a lot of things we're in there doing. But usually when we get in there, we usually try to arrange and fix everything up a little bit at times. At times. Or does we just mess with what mess was left behind and use the chairs because it's not like it's a big group of not like it's a big group of people, but you're probably talking about maybe six, seven, eight of them, including me. So, um, as the day was getting closer to getting ready to wrap up, I go out. Just as you like I just said, there's the hallway. You come on in through the hallway. You take a door to the right. There's a double door as you push the doors to open. But off on the far, like very far right, back end of the room, there's a door. You can go out, and it leads to some roads. It leads to some roads, almost like because it's in a neighborhood. It's in the school. The school's got some neighborhoods around. When I go out that door, and I'm kind of just standing out there for a little bit. I'm just kind of standing off, pondering, just kind of in my head. And all of a sudden, I see what looks like a killer clown standing off next to a stop sign. It literally looked like he was standing off next to a stop sign. I'm not kidding you. If you guys know about the killer clowns way back in the early days, when there was rumors of clowns being all over the place, I don't know. I don't know the whole story, but I just know there was a lot of them, especially back in Kentucky. But I saw a killer clown standing where a stop sign was, right up there, just like in this image. But he had red hair. He had red hair, white painted face, kind of white and red with the whatever that little freaking thing is around his neck. Whatever that thing that was that had like the edges of like a pie tin and it has like the little grooves, whatever the heck it was around his neck. I mean, he had the red lipstick, the clown nose, the red hair. Uh, Thing is, he was just standing off there, just looking at me all creepy like. I'm like, I hope I'm not hallucinating. I'm hoping I'm not seeing anything. I mean, I told a few others about this because I, I hate clowns. The normal circus clowns don't bother me, but it's the ones that are really like really messed up and they're they get the ketchup all over their hands after they uh, destroy somebody. And and as soon as you see them holding a knife, a hatchet, or even a chainsaw, it's pretty scary. Some of you gonna be like, "What? Are you sure you just wasn't imagining or hallucinating?" No, I knew what I saw, and it was scary. I'm not making this up. I saw something that day, and I couldn't believe what I saw. So that's a real story. Trust me.